IGXC.com. Use ZO for 8% discount, Metal for 8% coin increase, and they cover the EA tax.
What up, boys? Your boy Full Metal ZO, and welcome to a brand new series. Now, I was really thinking about doing an FUT series. A lot of you guys have commented that you want an FUT series, and I want to do a series where it involves just tons of subscriber interaction. You guys know that I like to interact with you guys, so the series is going to be very interaction based. It's going to be a Road to Glory style series. In general, it's just going to be a series that's going to have drama, suspense, adventure, interaction, comedy, and competition, which is awesome. And the most important part, giveaways. Yes, giveaways. I told you guys that if I got a coin sponsor, I was going to start doing a lot of giveaways, and I really want to share, like, the coins that I get, I want to share them with you guys. I don't really do that much FUT, so if I have a chance to do to share some of these coins with you, that's a plus plus. Okay, the series is gonna be called The People's Road to Glory. So why is it The People's Road to Glory? Let's go through the rules real quick and you'll start to see why this series is called The People's Road to Glory. First rule, the first rule is gonna be, it's gonna have to be a BPL side, because I'm gonna need to work with chemistry. And so it's only BPL players that are gonna participate in this series. Maybe later on, if we keep doing this series, later on we'll do some other leagues, but for now it's gonna be BPL. Second rule, if you're looking right now at the screen, you see that I have nobody in the club. So you guys are gonna get to pick the players. But that's not the only thing. Each one of you gets one player that's gonna represent you in the series. And that player, if he has the most appearances in Division 10, because we're gonna play Division 10 first, and then in 9 we'll restart, and 8 we'll restart, and 7 we'll restart, like that. So starting in Division 10, if he has the most appearances for the club, you get 50,000 coins. Now I know it's not that much, but it's only Division 10, and I'll let you know how much you win as each division progresses later on in the rules. But for now, let's focus on the players. In the comment section, you're gonna have to give me one goalkeeper, one center back, one fullback, one midfielder, and it has to be either a cam, CDM, or a central midfielder. Just one of those. Then one winger, or right mid or left mid, but just one. And then one striker or center forward. So in total you have to give me 6 players in the comment section. Give me 6 players. One of those players is gonna represent you, and I'm gonna tell you how it works. So rule number 3, which is not really a rule but a suggestion, I'm gonna explain to you how you pick your players. The people that are gonna participate in the series are the people that comment first. So I'm gonna go to the first comment, I'm gonna look at his 6 players, and the player that he put at number 1, you have to put them down in numbers. You have to put from favorite to least favorite, or from highest pick to lowest pick. That's how you're gonna pick. So let's say the first comment in the comment section has Falcao as their number 1 pick. Yeah, let's say they have Falcao, Hazard, Toure, Terry, Gibbs, and Lloris. Let's say that's the first comment's picks. He would get Falcao. That would represent that person. Falcao, just Falcao. Everybody else gets discarded because it's only one player per person. So I go to the second comment. If the second comment has Falcao as number 1 and then Toure as number 2, well, you can't get Falcao because the first comment already got him, so you would get Toure. And if in the third comment they had Van Persie as their first pick, they would get Van Persie. See, you follow me? I'm gonna go through each comment, look at the picks, and then if your first pick has already been picked, then you get your second pick. If your second pick has been picked, then you get the third pick, and so on and so forth. Now, this is a suggestion. Don't just pick OP players, because a lot of people are gonna pick the top striker, the top winger, the top midfielder, and then if I go through the comments, and let's say you're the 7th person in the comment section, and all of your picks have already been picked, I have to skip you. I have to go to the 8th person till I fill up the vacancies. So rule number 4, what are the vacancies? I am gonna need 3 goalkeepers, 4 fullbacks, 5 center backs, 6 midfielders, 5 wingers, and 4 strikers out of everybody in the comment section. Until I get all of those slots filled up, I'm gonna keep going. So once I've occupied all the slots, that's it. I'm gonna start the series. That's it. No more participants are allowed. So the next rule, we're gonna go to the bags. I'm gonna have 1 bag for goalkeeper, 1 bag for center back, 1 bag for fullback, and so on and so forth. And a bag for formations. Before each match, I'm gonna pick a random formation out of a bag. I'm gonna put all the formations in a bag. I'm gonna pick a random formation out of the bag, and then I have to fill the slots of that formation. So I would go to the bag and pick one of the 3 goalkeepers that I have in the bag, pick one of the 4 fullbacks that I have, one of the 5 fullbacks, and then until we fill up the slots. We'll play a match, and that will count as 1 appearance for your player. Now, what is the money involved? I'm gonna tell you. Division 10 through 8, whoever's player has the most appearances gets 50K. Division 7 through 5, whoever player has the most appearances gets 100K. 4 through 2 gets 250K. Division 1 gets 1,000,000 coins. But what happens if I win, draw, or lose? If I win, all of you are safe, all of your players got an appearance, and you get to go home. If I draw, then I'm gonna pick the 3 lowest rated players, and they're done. They're out of the competition. Your player was chosen, he didn't make it, you're done. This series is not about which player scored the most goals, who had the most assists, none of that. It's appearances. If I pick your player out of the bag 3 times and everybody else had 2, then you win. If I pick your player out of the bag and he got discarded, then you're done. You're out of the series, unless you had like 3 appearances, and even though I discarded you, nobody else got up to you, you would still win. But the series is based on appearances. And if I lose, and this is a big one, if I lose 1 player out of each position in the field. So let's say I played a 4-3-3. If I lost, I would lose the only striker I have, because that's the only striker I have. I would lose 1 winger, 1 midfielder, 1 center back, 1 fullback, and of course the goalkeeper. At the end of each episode, after I played both games, I'm going to play 2 games per episode. After I played both games, I will put down, if I lost or draw, that means other slots are open. And you would get to put down in the comment section, number them 1 through, do the same thing that I just explained, 1 through 2 or 1 through 3, however many slots are open, and we would start adding other people into the series. So let's say I drew 1 game out of the 2. I lose 3 players. And let's say I lost a striker, a midfielder, and a winger. That episode, you will go down to the comment section and put 1 striker, 1 winger, 1 midfielder, and hopefully you'll get picked. I always pick the first comment, or 2nd or 3rd or 4th, however many slots are open. So whenever the series pops out, you gotta jump on it. You gotta jump on it, you gotta find out who's available, and you gotta start commenting. Yeah, hopefully you understood this series. I'm still gonna put the rules in the description, and hopefully we can interact more with this series. I'm really trying to do something original. I know it's a bit complicated, but once we start, I know you guys are gonna catch on to it. And yeah, let's see how the series does. If I get a good response in the first 2 or 3 episodes, then I'll keep doing it. If it's just a complete tank of a series, then I'll probably stop doing it. But hopefully it takes off. I really enjoy the interaction part of it, and hopefully you guys do too. Anyways, that's about it. It's been your boy Full Metal Zoe. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, as it really helps out a lot. If you like my content, not just this, but like my player, my career mode that I have on the channel, go ahead and subscribe so you can keep enjoying that. For now, that's it, man. Been your boy Full Metal. Thank you very much for watching. I'm out of here.